Right now, the Bitcoin parabolica run-up is coming towards an end, and in this exact video, I'm going to talk about what is happening next for Bitcoin, what are the next price targets, what are the next big levels of support, and much more important stuff will get discussed today, because yesterday we've seen a significant rejection from this key level I talked about yesterday. So make sure to watch this video till the end. It's going to be a very important one. Can we once again slap up those likes back above 600? And with that have being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And first of all, on the immediate short term, we can see that Bitcoin created, of course, a parabolic structure, and ever since we broke the parabolic structure right now, we can argue that the parabolic came to an end, and right now we can start to see a new trend getting started on the market. The question is, where is the big support going to get found for Bitcoin? We already did clearly find some support on this orange box right here. What has previously around provided significant resistance right here, significant support, and here again resistance. So this is a level with high confluence that currently is providing support. And if I'm looking what really the resistance is above us, it's probably this line right here that we're also currently getting rejected from. So we right away identified what the levels of key resistance and support are, and basically how I'm going to be approaching this in terms of how I can trade this on the market right now here is that as soon as we do break above this level right here, I'm going to go in with a long position for Bitcoin. And as soon as we do break below this level, my next strategy is not to short the breakdown right here. No, because I think it's going to be hard to get an entry if we do manage to be confirming the break below it. But what I will be doing here, if we do break below this level right here, is set up my new long order for Bitcoin on 22.4 to 22.3k. I think if I can get a long trade on this region right here, it's going to be a very good long trade opportunity for me. So right now, I'm still waiting to announce the next trade here on my channel. I've not announced a trade for 2 days right now here, or maybe it's already 3 days. Well, yesterday, of course, I announced on my Telegram chat that I was, of course, looking at this 25.2k level. I did short it with my own account, literally exactly this red line right here, the 25.2k. Unfortunately, I didn't share it with the channel out there because I thought it was a little bit too risky. But yesterday I managed to make like $4,000 in a matter of 5 minutes. And right now still I'm going to be pointing this out here. This level right here is so important because it was the previous range high. And if we manage to confirm a break above this level, it's going to confirm the break above the region. And if we break above the region, then we can really start to see, of course, that exponential rally towards the upside. Because if we break outside of the region, like everyone already knows, since there's almost no volume traded in this range, we can move up to $30,000 in a very fast pace. So that is basically what I'm anticipating. That is basically what I'm currently looking at, and that is also why the 25.2k is going to be the most important resistance. Looking then also on the daily time frame, after we saw the rejection from of this horizontal level of the previous range high on the daily candle, you can also see that we're still getting rejected by the upward sloping resistance line that could be forming, of course, that inverse head and shoulders. I still think we should be bullish on the bigger perspective unless we clearly break below this level of support again. If we break below 22.5, 22.4k again, I'm going to open up very big shorting positions on Bitcoin, but only if we break below this region. As long as we're not doing so, I think everything is looking okay, and I actually think everything is looking quite decent for Bitcoin, so there's no reason to short the price action at that point. So basically my strategy, if we break above this region right here, I'm going to look at new long positions. If we break below this region, I'm going to look at the long position right here with a tight stop loss. If we break below it, I'm going to go short towards lower targets for Bitcoin. So right now also, if I'm looking at this daily time frame, what I really want to do here, what I also said in yesterday's video, I was planning to long Bitcoin on 24.4k if we confirm the break on the daily candle. Right now you can clearly see the daily candle did not break above it, so I can't open up a new long position right there right now. And really what I'm waiting for is to confirm the breakout so we can see this very big range getting filled up, right? So currently still in my swing trade position for Bitcoin. This is a trade that I will have open for a very long period of time here, and at the same time I'm scalp trading Bitcoin left and right to try to catch, of course, all these minor moves in the market as well. And like I always do here with my trades, if I announce a trade trade. I only announce trades that are low risk with potential very high return, and usually my stop loss is maximum 1%. So I am currently looking for a very low risk trade yet again here. If I find a very low risk trade with high returns, you will be the first one to know on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe right now. I wish I could announce a trading setup every single day, but that is just not how trading works. You can't trade every single day because not every single day there's a good opportunity, and I'd rather do a little bit of less trades and be more accurate than do more trades and be less accurate. So if you are interested in following my trades, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out the Telegram group. And if you're interested in trading in general, you can also set up your account already. If you sign up an account using the link in the description, you can currently get a 30,000 US dollars deposit bonus. And if you don't like Bybit or you want to be diversifying your exchange, you can also check out BitGet. That's also offering a 20k deposit bonus. So going further in towards this content, we can also see if we're going to be approaching the 12-hour time frame for Bitcoin right now, that we're actually creating a beautiful upward sloping resistance line, right? So we're getting rejected every single time upwards, and once again we got a rejection. And this here on the left side is the 2019 bear market recovery. So we saw also this same rejection structure, but we were upward sloping, just like we're currently all also are, right? So this is actually very interesting to see. And basically the moment we confirmed the break above was the point that really the price of Bitcoin was starting to go exponential. So I will really approach the Bitcoin price action as saying if we do break above this level, then I really am expecting that we could go more exponential. And that is also the point where you should not bet against Bitcoin. And like you can see in that last recovery where we had that exponential movement up, we also saw another rejection, then we moved up, and then we had the breakout. So maybe you're going to see something similar, right? So boom, we got the rejection, consolidate a bit, move up again, another small rejection, and then a breakout. That is at least if we're going to be copying 2019 here. Also, the reason why Bitcoin dumped a bit here is due to the S&P 500. You can see that the S&P 500 dumped quite significantly yesterday, and due to that fact, Bitcoin is also coming down. Also want to be pointing out, every single time we break these upper sloping trends here, S&P usually tends to go down in a bigger swing and basically have a bigger correction. So definitely not good to see this trend line getting broken for the S&P 500 right now. It could indicate there's going to be some more weakness, and really we're not even able to break above 4,200, what is of course clearly the most important resistance for the S&P 500. So yeah, I want to be pointing this out that Bitcoin is moving down due to this fact here, but at the same time Bitcoin has been moving up. Well, the dollar index has also been breaking upwards, right? And usually once the dollar index breaks up, Bitcoin moves down because yeah, the Bitcoin price action is calculated in dollars. So if the dollar index moves up, Bitcoin is basically getting less value. So it's been very weird that we have been moving up here. Only yesterday we saw that correction, and yesterday the dollar index also pumped significantly. So also another reason why we did saw a minor retracement, and it's also more than healthy than to see a retracement after you see like an 18% rally in just a matter of 48 hours. And you can see that we dropped off by like 6 to 7% here, but already stabilizing the price here. We need to see some consolidation. That will be very good for Bitcoin. And on the weekly time frame, we also exactly bounced from of this downtrend right here, what is actually looking quite interesting in my opinion. So this was it for me on today's update video. I think if I'm really going to look at the price action for Bitcoin, this is my analysis on the mid to short term here, how I'm going to trade it. It really depends where Bitcoin is going to be heading towards next year, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. If we do see any important breaks here, I will be jumping live. I will either make an emergency video here on my channel to discuss my next trade here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.